Hello everyone, welcome to my other video. So this is my third upload on YouTube. So actually guys, today I want to be taking you through my journal over here and what we are looking for. So as you can see on the screen, I'm having Elvis Capital monthly trading journal and data collection. So the main reason for this is that I want to track my trades. I want to track my performance. As you can see over here, as you can see, we are having the initial balance, then you're having the floating profit or loss, and then you're having the current balance, and then you're having the win rate. So then these are the wins, and then this is the loss. So how do we go about this? So I created this, I think, a week ago. I sat down and then tried to come up with something that I will be using to analyze my trades. Just that I did a mistake over here, but I'll try to correct it in time to come. So that's the thing. So guys, as you can see now, so this is what I've been back testing. I've been back testing Euro JPY for the previous 3 days. Just that these are the trades that I took today that I've been journaling. So if you look over here, you can see that Euro JPY, they're the same that. So if you click here, you can see that I'm having my trading days. I'm having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then here I'm having if the trade is either short or long, this will pop down. This is a drop down. So I'm having my sessions that I do trade, whereby I mostly trade the London session, which is this one over here. So you can see New York, London. So as you can see, all of these trades were taken in the London session because I'm mainly focusing on that in the first place. So if you go this side, you can see that here I'm having outcome. The outcome could be a loss or a lose. As you can see, a loss or a lose. I mean a win or a lose. So I'm only having 2 pop downs in this column over here. So over here you can see that this is where I do take my screenshots, and then I link the trades that I took previously. So as you can see over here, you can see that if I click here, let me try to drag this over here. So if I click this over here, you can see that this is the before screenshots, and if I close it, I'm having the after trade. So this is the after trade screenshot, as you can see it over here. So still, to go about that, I go on and then I note down what did I do wrong, what did I do right in this phase over here. So if you look at the notes section, you can see that I'm having a link still to this over here. So this is the trade, this is trade 2. So we shall go over here and then we look for trade 2. So here's trade 2 type. This is the trade 2, it was 0 JPY. And then this is the before screenshot, and then this is the after screenshot. So this is the trade criteria. These were my entry level, stop losses, my expected return, and then my take profit, and then mistakes, and then lessons, and then I go on and trade 3, trade 2, stuff like that, guys. It continues and continues. So if you look over here, so this is my attached, how can I call it? It is my attached document to the link. So if you look over here, guys, I don't know what's wrong with that one. Oh, it's here. So what I'm trying to do now, I want to go for challenge, but first thing first, I'll go for let me wait for the screen to load up. It's taking too long. I don't know why. Maybe the problem is with the servers, but you should go with it. I don't know why it's taking too long. So let's be waiting for it as it loads. It's loading. Let's take it some time. So here's the thing guys, I'm having two plans over here. I would like to go for the stellar step two-step or the stellar light, but as you can see over here is that here at least you get something from the challenge phase. They give you some money back, then the actual price for this is $59, and then as you can see over here they give you the partial profits from the first challenge, and then the only thing you need to do is just to pass phase 1, which is 8%, and then profit target phase 2, which is 5%. So if you look, the maximum overall is 10%, meaning that for us to blow this account we shall need to exceed 9%, which will be I think according to our strategy and our win rate, because I've been backtesting this strategy for a long now, meaning that at least we're somewhere. So if you look over here, this will be hard. We can take 10 trades, you get back to back 10 trades, and then they all end up being a loss. And I think that's something different. So as you can see, the first reward is after 21 days. That's it, but we can still go and request for no minimum or maximum trading days. You get, we can just pass this thing in one phase. So there is this stellar light challenge. So I would like to first go for this stellar light challenge because it's a bit cheaper, and as you can see, the phase 1 profit target is 8%, and then the phase 2 profit target is 4%. The overall maximum loss is 8%, which is $400, and then the maximum daily loss is for $200, meaning that if you're a good trader, you can blow this account in 2 days. But as for us, we want to practice discipline, because that's the first thing that we need to attach to our trading career. So if you're not disciplined, then there's no way you can make money out of this thing over here. So I've made research enough, and I found out that Funded Next is the best platform, I think, because it's first, see this price. They have cheaper prices for their platforms, for their challenges, according to the rest of the prop funds, whereby they don't even provide MT5 or MT4 trading platforms. Because I checked and I looked into more and more, and I also went on and checked on Trustpilot, and then it came out that Funded Next is the best prop firm that one can use. So if you look over here, so if you go back at the Stellar Light Challenge, you can see that at $59 you get a $6,000, but the Stellar Light Challenge at $59 you can get a $10,000. You get, so this thing is about us showing consistency, showing discipline to these guys that we can trade, we can handle their profits, we can handle their capital very well without bleaching any rule. Because remember, the thing is that the more you prove to the people that you can really trade, the more they will elevate you, the more they will add you more capital. I don't know how they call it, just I've forgotten it. But let's say if you trade for the first month and they trade perfectly without making the same amount of money repeatedly, they will give you more capital for you to trade. So so the good thing now is that we are having our track over here. We're having our track, so this is our track. This will really help us see how are we doing this, because without journaling our trades, there's no way we can see that maybe we're making any transition or we're declining. So this is the only way we can track our trades. So I sat down and then came out with this. So I'll be attaching this. If you really need it, just comment need, then I'll be dropping this in the, I'll be leaving a link for you where you can download it from. So the other thing is that for us to pass these challenges, you need to be really disciplined, because that's the main thing over here. That's the main thing over here. So we shall first go for this $32 account, which is the $5,000, and then later on, as we go on, because I've tried this for like 2 times, I've been failing. But the reasons as well I've been failing is that I've been greedy. I've been passing the phase 1 challenge, but reaching at phase 2, remain left with 2%. I then bleach everything, I screw up everything, meaning that I was doing something wrong. And just because I've been keeping track to my trades, that's the only way I've been able to win and win. So now I know what I was doing wrong, and I know what I need to do right if I'm into a mistake or anything. So guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to hit that like, subscription button, because that's the only way you can maybe pay me out, because it is what it is, guys. Thank you for watching.